Massachusetts Resort and Casino. It's Coach Capon and the Cottons for 1620.news. Today, we're at the Jordan Polo Plunge. Many attendees made the trip down besides the rain and the wind, and of course the turbulent and cold ocean. The Cottons allowed to actually join in the interview, refused to take part in the plunge by an overprotective dad. Even though these people couldn't necessarily get in the water today because of a damaged tent and difficult, possibly risky weather conditions, there will be celebrations later on that were included in the event today. I'm with Catherine, the chair of the Jordan Club, Jordan Plunge. Everyone's going to head into the background over here, into the icy waters in a short bit, and give their bodies up for some great time. Catherine, what's the purpose of this event?
Sure, this is a public plunge to benefit the Cancer Center at BIG Plymouth. Over the past 20 years, this is our 21st plunge, so over the past 20 years, our plungers, our sponsors, their donors have raised over $1.5 million for the Cancer Center. So it's a short, brief, unpleasant, sometimes dip into the water, and then but for a great cause.
How many attendees do you expect today?
Well, today's certainly unusual. We probably 250 or so. I think the rain might keep some of them away. Or
the rain? They're going in the ocean.
I know, but conditions, it's windy, cold, whatever. So.
Is there any health risk going into the cold water at this time, you think? Is this
No,
a
there
dangerous
isn't. We
event?
make sure everyone's very, very safe. We have an ambulance on site. We have a harbor master here. So it's very, very safe, and we haven't had any kinds of problems. And we like to make sure we fun, safe event. And we have music later on. This is kind of pre-set up. So once it's set up, people who've been here before know there's music, there's food, there's coffee. All kinds of people donate, and local businesses donate to make this a really great day for our plungers and their friends and family.
Thanks a lot. I hope it's a great, successful event.
Okay, thank you so much.
There may be no need to go into the ocean for your plunge today. Between the wind, the cold rain, it's actually going to be relief to get out into that turbulent ocean. Police are on duty in service of the event. And like me, they feel that the walk across the parking lot is probably just as equal to the plunge. I'm with Jean and Jordan. Part of this event today, I'm with a mother-daughter team, a founder-follower team. Jean started this event 21 years ago. Jean, why did you start it, and what's it been like since the start?
Well, Catherine McKenna is the first one that came to the board meeting and said, I think it was your husband that did one. Wanted to know if this was something we would be interested in doing. And of course, everybody's like, yeah, I don't think so. But Catherine and I took it and ran with it. Yep. And we went to the president, I can't remember who it was at the time. No, the president of the Jordan Hospital.
Alan Knight.
Yes, Alan. And he said, oh, I'm not doing that. And we said, yes, you are. And we did it. And we did it. And everybody's done it. And it's 21 years later. And how much money?
$1.5 million.
$1.5 million.
And why did you follow Mom? Did she have to cajole you? Did she drag you in the water?
No.
No, this has been, I remember the first year doing it, and now I do it with my 3 daughters, and they will be here shortly.
It's generational. That's awesome. Are you guys going in today?
Yes, we are.
I guess so.
Oh my God, I gotta ask, and you gotta understand, I have more mental issues than alphabet soup, but is there something a little wrong with you for going to do this?
If you asked anybody that knew us, yes, 100%.
Hey, thanks for starting this.
So much money. We've raised so much money.
It's worth it for the Cancer Center.
Yeah.
Thanks for starting it, and I hope you have a fun time today, whether you get wet or not. Of course, if you just walk across the parking lot, it's practically a plunge. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Even though the event was technically canceled because of difficulties with the tenting, some brave souls are going in to plunge for cancer. If you can't plunge in the water, maybe you could plunge $1 out of your pocket and help this worthy cause. Oh my God, how did that feel? Oh my God. We're at the Plymouth Yacht Club, where they are celebrating the event today. even though it didn't actually take place, it's still important to celebrate the community, the good cause, and the money raised. This is a valiant effort. My grandmother went for cancer treatment at Jordan at the beginning and the end of her illness, and my dad got cancer treatment there before he died, and my uncle was treated for cancer there before he died. This is a worthwhile cause. Again, the Cottons are not really going to be able to go inside because of Board of Health reasons. Personally, I think it's a block against First Amendment rights for a reporter as cute as this not to be able to go in. But I also think they're just more than upset with me because the desk chief for this assignment made them go out and do that report in the rain. So they're just as happy to stay. When attendees arrive, they head to the registration table. They'll be given a raffle ticket, and depending on the amount of money they raise, they also get some cool swag. So at a certain level, you might get a t-shirt, a jacket, towels, or hats. Good cause, good reward, good work. The pizza has arrived. The party has now just begun. Before the room is still too full and I have no space to talk to you, pizzas are over here, the tables are set, colorful group of supporters and volunteers. And of course in the background we got a great view out of the yacht club into the harbor. I'm with the mascot for the Polar Plunge, a hidden gem inside volunteering to bring joy to the faces of everyone attending. There's no name for the mascot, but there is trouble inside because this poor participant was harangued by her grandmother. I hope you get a reward for this. They're highlighting a quilt here that'll be used to create warm memories and warm space in the tent in the ensuing years. I'm with the Studio Uplift Ski Bunnies. That's their name. That's their name, not mine. Just protecting my kids. I'm with
Karen.
and
Demi.
and Karen. Can you tell me something special about your team?
I think what's really special about Studio Uplift Ski Bunnies is that Jade, meanwhile, Jade runs the studio. She owns the studio, and I think what happens is it comes down from her. She has a special way about her and a special presence. She's so good to her employees, and I feel like that trickles down to the members. And it's really a different feel of a studio, and I think everyone who ever visits loves it and is uplifted.
Hey, how much did your team raise for this great event?
We raised almost $5,000. Yes.
Whose decision was it to dress like 15 parachutes?
Mine.
Did you guys develop a cheer or anything?
No.
Well, we have like a little swish.
We have a thing.
Squish ourselves out. The view is a little difficult here, facing the northeaster coming in at us, but the view inside is good. They've raised $65,000 this year, and that brings them to $1.5 million in the 21 years. I'm with Kelly and Jordan and her daughters. They're here for support with Kelly today. Also, who's this little pumpkin?
This is my baby girl, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. Kelly, can you tell me why this event is purposeful to you?
So for the last 21 years, my mom has helped out and, done registration, and she recently passed this year of cancer, and, this specific event is, for the Jordan Hospital Cancer Program. So it's really important to me that I follow in her footsteps.
And did she like to hold this little pumpkin?
So she actually passed away before Zoe was born. However, she was the first to know the gender of our baby. So I do have a voicemail from her, just singing and laughing and being very excited and not telling me, the day before our gender reveal what I was having. So she's wearing Patty shoes. My mom always wore sparkly shoes. So
known for her sneakers.
in honor of her today, we had Zoe put some sparkly shoes on.
Hey, that's great. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for being good support. This is a tough time for people.
Go in the water. How about a great round of applause for that? Okay.
Cotton's very patient as we got all this great footage. They wanted to be sure they were here to say goodbye. Hope you have a good evening, and thanks for watching this special piece of news on Saturation Sports Saturday. And we are, as always, Coach Capon and the Cottons for 1620 News.